Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you very much. Well, it may be hard to remember now, but Joel Embiid did miss his first 2 seasons due to injuries. He said, "It was rough. I think about what I went through and how it prepared me to be a better man. I really feel like I'm the process, and the process is about me. So every time I step on the court, it's all about having fun. I'm just enjoying my time in the league." Kevin, back to you.
A lot of depth in there, David. Thank you for that one. And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Russell. LeBron James is out there with Anthony. Then there's Davis. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. And for Philadelphia. And the small and power forwards are Thibault and Harris. Harden out there with Maxey. And it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think, will be the ones that end up on top.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Outside Russell from deep. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And here's Harden. And there's the pass to Embiid. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Intelligent ball movement that time from Embiid, getting it to a guy with a better shot.
Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Brooklyn Nets. Out to Russell. Fires from deep. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Russell's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Harden outside. Pass to Maxey. They grab their own miss. Embiid. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Embiid right there to get the rebound and put it right back up. Excellent anticipation.
We've played just over a minute here in the first.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone more confident than Embiid.
He's got plenty of confidence, and he's a funny guy, too, extremely entertaining. He said, "The mindset I get when I'm on the floor is that I'm the best player in the gym." And much of the time, he ain't wrong.
Now here's Embiid. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score.
You know, we see Embiid operate a lot from the perimeter, but he is clearly at his best owning the paint.
Here is Russell. Floats it up for Davis.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Neither did the defense.
And stolen by Russell. To the middle, Embiid with the steal. Fast break, Philadelphia. Harden's got the ball, and it's in there.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Westbrook kicks to Russell. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
Here's Harden. And it's Russell with the rebound.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Pass to Davis. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
Davis, great confidence in this area here. I mean, he knows he can score at any time from that position.
Passes to Embiid. Down low, here's Maxey. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Maxey's got his second basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now Harris, after the missed 3 from Russell. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And that one's good. Thibault.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
To the inside, and the slam dunk by Russell.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Now here's Harden. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Embiid over Westbrook. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Jordan, he's checked in for Harris. George Niang comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Korkmaz in for Maxey. Russell from long range. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
.131 left in the first quarter. The pass to Korkmaz. Lets it go with the 3. The rebound by Johnson. LA's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Here's Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Here's Niang following the bucket by the Lakers. Here's Korkmaz. Another miss by Philadelphia. Oh, Russell in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Bassi. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Jordan against Howard. The shot's good from Jordan.
Jordan really relishes playing through contact and converting, showing you just how strong he is and a good level of concentration, too.
Now, here is Russell. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. There's 21 seconds left here in the first quarter. From deep, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Russell's got 18 points.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Lakers lead by 2. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And a bit of a lull in the play of Joel Embiid. He sees the need to...
I think I need to, be more...
And certainly Embiid has shown he can dominate.
MVP level talent. He's just got to bring it every time down the floor.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
We've got Jordan. Korkmaz is out there with Harden. And it's Niang in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against the Nets was a man on a mission. He finished with 49 points, and he got those points as he always does. knocking down shots from beyond the arc. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And the foul called on DJ. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3.
There's 1:38 left now here in the second. Russell dishes to Davis. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather own the team.
Lakers trail by 5. The drive by Russell. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Philadelphia's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Westbrook against Harden. Out to the wing. Pass to Harris. That shot missing. Great D that time from Howard. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And, guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
There's Russell with the 3. That shot off the mark. And Philadelphia the other way now. A tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Here is Harden for the 3. No good that time. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the 76ers. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at DJ in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got Anthony. Russell Westbrook out there with Russell. Then it's LeBron James, and it's Davis in at the center, locking down the middle. Thibault with the ball. Harris passes to Harden and stolen by James. Lobbed up there for Westbrook. Out to Russell. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. For the lead. Poked away. Davis. And finally they hit one. Davis has got 8.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Harden the pass to Harris. And the foul called on DJ. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Horton Tucker's checked in for Los Angeles. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Harden against Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Teardrop shot. Harden with the bucket, getting it done inside. Harden's got his second bucket tonight.
Incredible control on that floater. Harden is fantastic at putting just the right amount of touch on these very difficult and delicate shots.
You know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Passes it to Maxey. Here's Embiid. Great D that time from Davis.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Westbrook finds Russell. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Now it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead. For Philadelphia, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. DJ really making a difference here.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
Both teams deciding to change. We've got 28 seconds left here in the third quarter. And the slam dunk by Russell.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Nunn kicks to Russell. No good with the triple. For 3, Harris buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
But to me, it's worth being certain. And that's why we have replay, to get these big calls right.
Now they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Maxey out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Niang in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And the slam dunk by Russell. And the Lakers lead by 10.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
My
with confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself.
Well, he couldn't help himself. Couldn't resist. That really was a spectacular play.
Here's Davis. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And it's Thybulle in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Davis finds Russell. Shot clock at 6. Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Good positioning that time from AD, working the pick and roll beautifully.
And the foul called on DJ. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Clark, between the draft and free agency and big mid-season trades, it feels like we rarely see the same team twice season to season.
Yeah, guys move around quite a bit, more so than in the past, Kevin. I don't necessarily know if that's good or bad. It's certainly different. I tend to lean towards guys staying in the same place longer. That would be my personal preference, but the landscape has shifted and changed, and it's overall probably a positive thing for the players.
There's Russell with the 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 3 assists in the game. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Harden with the drive, and it's good for 2. Harden's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, the first half was one to deep 6 or forget, but in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Oh, Russell in position. That shot misses. And stolen by Russell. Banked in off the glass. Russell's got 9 points now in the quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now, here's Thibault. He's covered by Westbrook. Inside, puts it up. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. And that's now 6 points for Tyrese Maxey. Now Westbrook driving the lane, and the dunk by Westbrook.
Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket.
Embiid, it's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 9th assist in the game now. Outside, Russell. Here he goes, and the slam dunk by Russell.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Los Angeles leading by 16. James looking around. Now the pass to Davis. The layup off target. Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Los Angeles.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for DJ.
You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on
yet another bucket.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now 3rd in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You know, GA, you can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, game in and game out.
His play this season has moved him past Kobe. Yes, Kobe Bean Bryant for most 50-point games in a season. I can still remember that incredible 2007 year for Kobe, and that has been bested.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. 76ers moving the ball around. A nice shot by Reed.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.
Tyler, you're getting an early taste of NBA 2K23. What do you think of the game thus far?
I'm just happy to be able to play the game. It's a dope experience, so happy to be here.
The first time we talked to you was in 2019. You were just drafted. You were in the game for the first time. How has your life changed since then?
Actually, I'm better on the game now. I'm better in real life. I'm better on the game.
Okay,
so.
Better in all aspects.
Exactly, for sure. I got a daughter now, so things are good.
Up next, the Hornets take it on the Lakers. For Charlotte, it's been a tough road for this team so far. TGIF, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, it might go without saying, but
It's led to this, Allie. Thanks for that. Here are the five for the Lakers. We've got Anthony Davis, LeBron James out there with Carmelo Anthony. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Russell in at the 2 spot. And for Charlotte, Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt. Miles Bridges is out there with Mason Plumlee, and it's Oubre in at the small forward. A rarity tonight, Smitty. Both teams tonight run their offenses through the post.
BA, we can expect a physical game tonight. And with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
To the middle. And then Russell with the dunk.
Trust Westbrook to spot those holes in the defense, picking up an easy dime off a wide-open man.
On the wing, Rozier. Three-pointer. LeBron with the rebound. Russell against Ball. Oubre with a steal. And it's the Hornets on the break. Bridges against Anthony. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Westbrook against Ball. Westbrook, the pass to Russell. Down low. Here's Anthony. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Charlotte. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
And last time against this squad, they struggled to make free throws.
Pass to Rozier. Stolen by Russell. Now the Lakers moving it up. And a big moment for MP announced recently. He'll be the featured athlete on the cover of NBA 2K23.
And there's some old heads, and they're saying, so what? But believe me, for MP and 2K, this is a huge deal. Congrats to MP for landing those honors.
And Ball gets it to go.
What vision from Rozier there, seeing his teammate was wide open and making the right pass.
James outside. Russell from outside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hornets. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. To the paint. And it's Bridges with the jam.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
Bridges passes to Ball. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. James finds Russell. Takes it inside. Here's Davis, and that's going to be a travel. Charlotte's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Rozier. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
The shot-first mentality of Rozier on full display. Knows he can make this shot when it opens up.
James passes to Russell. And again, no good by the Lakers.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Charlotte making some changes. Harrell comes in for Plumlee. And Washington is subbed in for Bridges. The Lakers also with a sub. Howard's checked in for Anthony. Pass to Harrell. Now here's Rozier. Rebounded by LeBron.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Inside, Howard, the pass to Russell. Outside for Davis. 5 on the clock. Trying to get back on track. Westbrook outside. Pass to Russell. The 3 is up. It doesn't go for him. And Charlotte going the other way now.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Oubre can't hit. The Lakers trail. Russell finds Westbrook. Outside for Russell. Lets it fly. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
The Hornets have gone 3 of 7 so far. On the attack, Rozier. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And the slam was so good. But the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
No, absolutely. What a slick play. The Lakers call timeout. Well, Smitty, the NBA has been adjusting the start. Here's Nunn. 8 points in his last timeout. To the inside. Stolen by Rozier. Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt. Mason Plumlee out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. That's the Hornets 5.
Thanks. DJ in the last game against the 76ers played some superb basketball. He added 55 points and was such a menace on the defensive end. Steals galore. He put up significant numbers. So the question becomes, can he do it again?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
They get it again.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the three.
Anthony with a bucket.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Rozier, the pass to Ball. And here's Oubre. Pass to Ball. Back to Oubre. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half. And you know, Kelly Oubre, a name that kind of flew under the radar in free agency. Now, he had a down year with the Warriors last season, but still, he was looking for a payday in free agency. They took a short deal with the Hornets to re-up his value.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Ball outside. Pass to Oubre. Outside for Rozier. Let's go with a 3. Drills it from deep. Rozier's got 7 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Davis. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
Well, they brought the energy. They played smart as well. But the other team did too. Unfortunately, someone has to lose.
Nothing to hang their heads over. When you have 2 evenly matched teams on a given night, it's anyone's ball game.
Man, showing some terrific range. Russell's got 6 in the quarter.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
Ball against Westbrook. Rozier outside. He takes it in. Excellent D there from Davis.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Pass to Anthony. Outside Russell. And he can't jam it through.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
In transition.
On offense, Westbrook is so determined. He constantly hustles until he finds points.
Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Up top, Rozier. Guarded by Russell. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Pass to Westbrook. Russell against Ball. Russell, that's good. And now an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
On the attack, Rozier. Now Plumlee. Can they get it? Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
James. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you got to have some real nerves to hit that shot.
Coaches always talk about closing quarters strong.
And we finished off 1 half of play. The Lakers on. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And so in the game for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis is out there with Carmelo Anthony. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Russell in at the shooting guard. James outside. Outside Davis. Russell against Rozier. Just 4 to shoot. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. And for Charlotte, they're shooting around 41%. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, B.A. Last season, the Charlotte Hornets finishing with their best record in the last 5 seasons. With the addition of LaMelo Ball, this team finally has some talent to build around, playing a switching defense and going zone the most in the NBA. Guys?
Oh, fun to watch. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. And Ball gets it to go.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Westbrook, the pass to Russell. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Russell's got 15.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
Ball outside. Pass to Oubre. Plumlee with it. Check by Davis. Here's Oubre. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
And the Lakers making a change here. Azubuike, he's checked in for Davis. Johnson comes in for Anthony. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for James. And Nunn is subbed in for Westbrook.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Ball passes to Washington. Nunn against Burks. Back to Bridges. Shoots it from the high post. Offensive rebound. And it's Washington missing.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
He buries it from 3. 18 points for him.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Ball against Nunn. Ball left side. From 13, Russell with the rebound.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Pass to Horton Tucker. The 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
To the paint. Here's Fournier. Tipped. Out of bounds. Hornets ball as Charlotte keeps possession. Burks against Westbrook. And he's going for the oop here. And then Russell with the dunk.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Oubre on the wing. Ooh, Howard with a block. And they'll keep possession. And he gets the bucket. Plumlee's got his second basket of the game. The Lakers in the lead. Russell from outside. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 5 here tonight. Russell against Rozier. Releases. Kicks it out to Westbrook. And a deep 3 from Russell. Can't connect from long distance. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. The Lakers on top, leading by 9. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, and it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt. Montrezl Harrell is out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Plumlee in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Rozier against Russell. And Rozier, here we go. Pass to Ball. Here's Oubre.
I got him.
Rozier outside. Clock at 6. Back to Oubre. From the arc. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Inside. Here's Ball. Soft touch off the glass.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Westbrook, the pass to Russell. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 6 assists here tonight. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. On the attack, Rozier. Stolen by Russell. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Anthony. And he banks in the layup. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
You also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim as they've challenged every shot and blocked quite a few tonight.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
Charlotte has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Pass to Oubre. Anthony against Ball. Plumlee passes to Oubre. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Russell finds Westbrook. Back to Russell. The three. He can't get it to go. And Charlotte going the other way now. Pass to Rozier. Down low. Here's an 8-footer. And a nice bucket inside from Plumlee.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. James outside. Russell from outside. The shot's good on the assist by James. Russell's got 9 points in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Oubre. Ball outside. Pass to Plumlee. Shoots over Westbrook. Off the left rim and out.
So far, rebounding has been a big factor tonight.
Russell against Rozier. Now here's Russell. Tightly guarded. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Back to Ball. Launches it. Gets the three to fall.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Well, it didn't start out with him being in this crowd's crosshairs, but as the game went along, he kept pouring it on them. It's safe to say they don't want to see this guy anywhere near their arena for a long, long time. Now here's Nunn. Russell from outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Nunn, the pass to Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Stolen by Russell. 2 points. That one goes. Russell's got 39.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Ball passes to Rozier. Off target from three-point range. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth.
Hey, right here.
Pass to Russell. There's the triple. And the Lakers get it back. Yep, that one goes.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Lakers.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And tonight's win will give them an even 40 on the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
Outside Russell from behind the arc. The rebound by Bridges. The Hornets have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Pass to Ball. Back to Bridges. Rozier outside. There's the 3. James with the rebound. Here's Nunn, hounded by Ball. Russell from outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Nunn against Ball. Doubled by Nunn. Pass to Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. And the free throw, no good. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Bradley. And here's Russell.
Hey, right here.
Back to Bradley. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Russell. Fires the 3. No good there. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.
For those of you who joined us for our inaugural 2K TV Tuesday event, thank you for helping us make it a huge success. We were there competing and checking out all the action, and you all rocked it. But there was one that stood out above the rest. The 2K TV Tuesday MVP goes to XX Dowski, who won 98 games during our event.
What a gorgeous nighttime view from high above the city of Atlanta. Thank you for tuning into this Sunday afternoon 2K Sports edition of the NBA. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, great to hear from you.
You always have. Priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
And now the Lakers starting group. Russell is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Anthony. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's LeBron in at the small forward position. And again for 3.
And all season long, he's been nothing but money from beyond the arc.
You're right. He's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to third most three-pointers in a single season. 2 open that time made it look too easy.
looking for some friendly competition as Hunter responds with a three-pointer of his own.
Westbrook passes to LeBron. There's Russell with the three. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And it's 6 points for DJ.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And the foul called on DJ. That is his first foul of the game. It's Young on the wing. He had 25 points last game. Bogdanovich wide open. Another three for Atlanta.
Well, Bogdanovich coming right back down and going right back at him.
Outside Westbrook. And a wide open look for James. Again, Los Angeles.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Right wing. Back to Young. The dish to Collins. Clock at 6. The Hawks working the ball around. Great open look there. Bogdanovich has got 6.
How about that touch, Bogdanovich? That time from way out.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Hunter kicks to Bogdanovich. No good from outside. Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Russell from long range. It's not going to go for him. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And boy, how they were able to come back in the 4th quarter of that game. Being down as much as they were made it a really special win.
They get it back. Now Hunter. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Boston. Lobbed up there for Collins. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Westbrook, no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
They shoot again. And Davis sends it back.
Love that D from Davis. Rises up and swats that shot away.
There's Russell with the 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hunter. LeBron with some nice D.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Davis. Stanley Johnson comes in for Anthony. Horton Tucker's checked in for James. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Herter. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, we talk about some expanded range. Herter's got some himself.
Driving inside. Snatched up. Outside, Russell. Pass to Johnson. Tries again. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
The Hawks leading by 3. Here's Wright. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. Out to the right wing. Here's Herter. Another three for Atlanta.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the Charlotte Hornets. Here's Horton Tucker. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Russell against Johnson. From outside the arc. Gallinari with the rebound.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Over Johnson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
One thing you love about stars like Danilo Gallinari.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Anthony Davis is out there with Johnson. Then it's Russell. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's LeBron in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, we know that Trae Young is a phenomenal passer, which is why you just can't leave him open like that.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against the Hornets was superb. He had 42 points, and his active hands were on display again with a lot of steals. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
To the paint.
Oof, ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue.
Capella against Russell. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And Bogdanovich kicks to Collins. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Collins has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Hawks. Westbrook dishes to Russell. On the wing, Johnson lets the 3 fly. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3 ball here in the second quarter.
Here's Bogdanovich, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Bogdanovich has got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
Hey, man, Bogdanovich can play. Someone who wants to score as much as that guy, gotta love it.
Westbrook finds Russell. Connects again from distance.
And his incredible shooting season continues.
Oh, up the history charts he climbs, GA, now tied for 3rd all-time for threes in a season. Absolutely amazing. Outside Collins. And Collins gets double-teamed. 5 to shoot. Hunter for 3. Westbrook pulls it in. Lakers leading by 3. Passes it to Russell. Off target from outside. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Young passes to Capella. Back to Young. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oops.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters at... Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You look at DJ in this one. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
Yeah, and I'm not sure coming into this game he felt like he could dominate in the way he's doing so now. Been phenomenal.
And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Well, they say great offense beats great defense, Brett. That never seemed truer than in today's NBA.
There's a much stronger connection between a team's offensive rating and their win percentage. And what's been incredible, Kevin, over the past couple seasons, that we have seen historic offenses. I mean, 2 years ago, the Dallas Mavericks had the best offense the league had ever seen. And last year, 5 teams were better than that Mavs team 2 years ago. So the analytics and the three ball, those have certainly changed the way that teams are attacking and scoring the basketball with the type of efficiency and impact they have in the past couple seasons.
Here's James. Lays it up off the glass. James has got 11 points.
Yeah, hard to stop LeBron from getting in that deep. So the size, the speed, the power, the position. 2 more.
Bogdanovich finds Young. Back to Bogdanovich. To the right side. Young outside. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Bogdanovich, no luck. The Lakers trail. Outside, Russell. No good on the 3.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Hunter kicks to Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. LA has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Russell dishes to Davis. Westbrook passes to James. Oh, Russell in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, how about LeBron reading the defense, waiting and being patient there until the gap opened up to deliver.
Atlanta calls timeout. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Jang, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Gallinari comes in for John Collins. Johnson, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Wright in for Bogdanovich. Here's Wright. The shot from the low post is good. Wright's got 7.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Russell against Johnson. Right side, Russell. Down low, Howard. Rebound, Atlanta. Gallinari passes to Young. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Lakers. Howard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the inside, poked loose. Young with the steal. To the middle, here's Gallinari. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 8th assist in the game. Lakers passing it around. And a deep 3. Good! Another from 3.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues, doesn't he, to shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by himself for 3rd most threes in a season. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Pass to Azubuike. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. The drive by Russell.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Wright, and it's sent back by Howard.
Now that reach of Dwight Howard's is so impressive. A dominant shot blocker and a tremendous athlete.
Drives to the hoop. Russell dishes to Azubuike. Misses from short range.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Wright to halt the run. The shot that time not on target. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. There's the pass to Horton Tucker. Back to Russell. From deep three-point range, and another three for the Lakers.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And finished off by Wright.
Now, Gallinari at that size can do a little bit of everything, and I like to see him dishing the rock.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%, so no doubt he's pleased with that.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Collins checked in for Jang. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Johnson. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Trae Young.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Right, the pass to Collins. Out to Gallinari. Gets an open look and hits. Gallinari's got 6. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Lakers lead by 4. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's listen in on what Nate McMillan had to say to his team.
Defensively, we got to keep these guys in front of.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So the Lakers 5 right now. Anthony out there with Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Russell. And it's Reeves in at the 3 slot. The Hawks trail by 7. Here's Huerter. Kicks to Wright. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Floats it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
And when AD takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this one, it really demoralizes the opponent.
The Hawks shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Right, the pass to Huerter. To the paint. And he lays it straight in.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both. But when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Left side, Davis. Pass to Reeves. Now, here is Russell. He's guarded closely. It's rebounded by Huerter. The Hawks trail by 5. Capella, the pass to Huerter. Here's Hunter. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Awesome concentration there. When Hunter's committed to scoring, he's hard to stop.
And the Lakers call time here.
And you have to love how eager Kevin Huerter is to make an impact for his team.
Well, the roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Young up top. He's guarded by Davis. And Young, here we go. The lead now cut to single digits.
That's a great move by Trae Young, and a brave one at that, playing right into the defender.
Atlanta making some changes. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Kevin Huerter. And it's Bogdanovich in for DeLon Wright. Timeout called the Lakers.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
There must be something about playing in a hostile environment that drives him. He is really fed off that. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Oh, Russell in position. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. For three, Hunter. They get the rebound. Davis surveying the floor. Here's Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Yeah, the big man, the brow, finding a teammate and does a great job of seeing somebody that's uncovered.
Down low, here's Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Los Angeles leading by 7. Up top, Russell. Capella covering. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
James kicks to Russell. The feed to Anthony. Lays it up and banks it in.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed. Terrific anticipation. And the delivery on time, on target.
None against Young. To the inside. Bogdanovich. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, Bogdanovich gutsy with that one.
Here's James driving in, and the dunk by LeBron. And that one really took the air out of this crowd.
Just like that. I mean, you could hear a pin drop in here.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. There's 53 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
The poise of the young player Bogdanovich, that's huge.
There's 42 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Trae Young not afraid to make passes like that. Great vision.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're up by 3. 29 seconds left in the game. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Nunn passes to Russell. Back to Nunn. Davis kicks to Russell. 6 to shoot. The 3 ball. Buries it from three-point range.
Timeout.
Russell's got 39.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
So it's the Hawks now. 6-point game. From deep. No good there. And so the Lakers take the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sensed that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long.
All right. Let's take some questions.
I wanted to ask, have you thought about your strategy for the All-Star draft? What's going to drive your decisions there?
Look, Candace, entertainment value. I want the highlight reel dunkers, the flashy passes, the dribble guys. You know, the All-Star games is all about style, and that's what I'm going for. I want to put on the best show possible. That's the real game within the game.
So you're not breaking out the defensive metrics in the war room then?
Absolutely not. It's going to be the opposite of war room. It's going to a peace room, a party room. We're just going to have some fun. That's all I know.
Okay, good to know. So what do you think hitting this milestone this early in your career does for your legacy from a historical perspective?
It just puts me on a trajectory to being considered one of the greatest to ever do it.
Yeah. I mean, how important is it for you to be in that conversation?
It's something I'm aware of, but it's not necessarily what drives me. And to sit up here and for me to pretend that I don't know that people think that I can be great, or to pretend that I don't have certain expectations that come with that just to be disingenuous. Now, that being said, does it feel good to get all this acclaim? Yeah, absolutely. It feels great, but I've got to try not to get caught up in all that, because that's when you stop striving and that's when you're lost. I think that's enough for today. Thank you all.